Yeah, Drifty, what's the deal? We about to watch this dang video, stuff like that.
Arby's pecan chicken salad sandwich, made by hand, eaten by mouth.
Creating custom clothing with tap stitch is simple. Start by choosing a
My
garment,
bad. I just
then
had to
click
mute my
Design
mic so I
Now.
could get all the curse words out. Hold up.
On the
I'm back
left,
down.
you'll see 4 main tools. Upload lets you add your artwork or logo.
I was watching Streamer University like everybody else, and out of all the chaos, one person stood out to me. India Love. And I'm like, hold up, I know her, I just couldn't place it at first. I used to see her way back when I was in middle school. I had a crush, I admit it. She was one of those Instagram models. But after a while, she kind of disappeared from my timeline until Streamer University brought her back front and center. And once I looked into it, the lore on her is crazy. Turns out her path to Streamer University started with DDG. Now, they weren't dating, but they were making content together. Not that kind of content, relax. I'm talking YouTube streams, Twitch clips, and collabs. And I guess Kai Cenat saw the potential and was like, yeah, we need to bring her. And she blew up overnight. India Love. She's not just any Wilson Ball, she's the ball to a lot of people. And her joining the Streamer University, well, it's gonna cause some chaos, and it did. Now you throw Duke Dennis into the mix, streamer and content creator, well, you already know what time it is. Duke Dennis and DDG want her. I don't know how legit it is, maybe it's for content, maybe it's not. But I'm pretty sure they know her history. But this video, this ain't just about Streamer University. This right here could be a public service announcement, a warning even, because if you dig into India Love's dating history, some names. Some wild, some toxic, some just straight up embarrassing. Rappers, ball players, some of them fell off after dating her, others got into public beef. Now, is that her fault? Maybe, maybe not. But there's a pattern. See, she has been passed around several times. In DG's lingo, that's not your ball, bro. That ball been in every single gym that you can ever think of. YMCA, LA Fitness, maybe your local rec center. She's been there. At first glance, she looks like a fresh Spalding. But look close, she's actually a never flat. Meaning no matter how many hands been on her, she's still got that fresh bounce. If you don't know what my ball means, it means my girl in basketball terms. So let us indulge in this unemployed topic for your entertainment.
I'm not gonna lie, my ball term gang, that sound gay as hell, bro. What is my ball term? Nigga, how about we say females? Yeah, that's my female. Yeah, talking about ball, bro. You know what my ball is, bro? Like, turn your head to a basketball and start dribbling that joint.
Entertainment and for mine. And shout out to D Green too, because he made this video first recently. With India, the basketball names are still on it in Sharpie over another name that's already scribbled out. Over another name. So let's get to the first one, Ron Robinson. India's first love, Ron Robinson, back in 2010. At 14-year-old, India fell for Ron. They stayed together for 4 years. For a while, it was that cute high school sweetheart vibe, but their fairy tale ended in 2014 with serious.
That nigga Ron got him a little trophy though, I ain't gonna lie. He got him a little trophy. Ew.
Messiness. Ron did not take the breakup well. The dude was bitter for years, accusing her of entertaining a rapper, The Game, while still with him. It was weird because India was only 18 during the alleged fling with The Game, and there was an older guy, The Game, who was 35. Almost a 20-year difference, which made the whole situation extra messy. But hey, we're just getting started. Next up, India's rebound into the world of hip-hop, Soulja Boy. After Ron, India had a brief fling with Soulja around late 2013. And by brief, I mean it lasted only a few months. There wasn't much public drama during the hookup itself. It kind of fizzled out as quickly as it began. A couple of years later, he managed to drag India's name into an epic social media beef with none other than Lil Yachty. In October 2016, Soulja Boy randomly posted a bunch of throwback photos of India on Instagram, calling her his old flame, and basically saying he missed her. Lil Yachty, who was an up-and-coming rapper then, slid in saying, yo, I'm talking to her.
We need them. Hold on, bro. We can't read these messages yet, bro. I gotta smoke and read the messages, King. The messages gotta get smoked and read, King. Whew. My man, I laughed so hard. I'm seeing stars in this bitch, gang. I gotta chill. Seeing stars in this bitch. My man, give a shout out to Crash Your Vehicle Gang. Alright, what do you say? So this is Soulja Boy's phone. So Lil Yachty was like, Yo, G. You wildin' on the gram, G. India, my shorty. I fuck with you, bro. You know that. But you gotta take that down. Drake? I can't tell. You want beats, nigga?
Take those down. He claimed India was his girl.
You my man, 3% Soulja Boy. You know damn well you cutting up dead ass wrong, bro.
That moment, Soulja, who welcomes controversy almost all the time, doubled down with more picks and told Yachty to back off. He even threatened that he'll knock him out with one punch and called him a clout-chasing groupie.
Hey, everybody that keep on writing me talking about, man, Lil Yachty, he a fan of you, he look up to you. Man, I don't give a nigga, you shouldn't text me asking about no nigga. He talking about nigga. You ain't never even met in your life. I've been rocking with this girl for years, my nigga. Don't never in your life write me and tell me to take a picture down of me and my girl, nigga.
On gang, and that's right back. Everybody who probably didn't see the Instagram story. Right back to what I said, bro. You can't be coming in these motherfuckers industry trying to kiss their girls, bro. You niggas is grown ass men, bro. Trying to come and take their girls on some wild, like, you know what I mean? That is kind of what I did. But, you know, I had to do my homework for sure. Start getting real simpy, wimpy, wild tenderism, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, at least do your homework, bro. Because all that tender shit's wild. And now look at us, bro.
I'll slap the shit out you, nigga. Lil Bo.
Yeah, fuck little bro. You my man, don't fuck me. You might have a disease. That nigga Soulja try and crash a V. I'll definitely go fuck a civilian, though.
Can it generate reports?
It can now.
Nice.
So you're saying we can all build apps now?
Yeah.
I'm on lunch. I gotta make a call.
I'll be in my office.
Just built an inventory tracker.
Protein calculator.
Book sharing app.
A workflow manager that
Tracks who still owes for the group lunch.
Trash duty schedule.
Since no one seems to care.
just built a performance
I just created a goal
manager.
tracking system.
We built the same thing, didn't we?
Yep.
Can this thing manage contact?
Is the SOC 2 compliant?
I want to animate this graph.
Create a party.
Alright, this is my
You're
last
welcome,
video
sir.
for that
I know
bitch
that
ass
helped y'all
ugly
out,
ass
but
nigga Lil Bo.
that's not really what
Boy,
I'm
you
doing it
black
for.
as hell, boy. You ugly as fuck.
Just
Your
a
hair look
good
like
ad.
Twizzlers, boy.
Like, I ain't gonna
snatched
lie. What's the point of the ad if it's just gonna be like pointless, bro? So like, yeah, I'll be like skipping past them ads. That's low key dumb as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That's low key the dumbest shit you could do. My man, what's that shit called? Crack your bitch.
Them fucking bees out your motherfucking head, you little ass nigga. Nigga, I don't even with you. Your music whack as You called my management telling me I need to meet Soulja. I met your ass at my house. You was whack. I heard your song One Night On, bro. That shit was lame as fuck, nigga. You was a groupie. You talking about Soulja, I look up to you. I'm your biggest fan. But look, bro, when I see you, I'ma beat you, bro. On my mama. I'ma beat your motherfucking ass, bro. And tell QC to stop calling my fucking phone. Cause can't nobody save you from this shit, nigga. You shouldn't have texted my phone. You know you fucked up, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Big Soulja, nigga. And I'm riding through Charette right now, nigga. Tell Lil Yachty to pull up on me. I'm gonna beat the shit up on the nigga. Wherever you wanted me to let me know. Wherever I'm on my way, yo, nigga. I'm on my way, nigga.
Soulja leaked text messages from India where she supposedly said she's never even met Yachty, basically clowning Lil Yachty for.
So these is in these messages.
Leaked text messages.
No, wherever. I'm on my way, yo, nigga. I'm on
Why is it? Hold on.
my way, nigga.
Soulja leaked.
Wait, hold on. So these is still Soulja Boy shit. Please stop. Shaking my head, nigga. It's like, no, let me quit performing. I'm trolling. Ooh. Shorty ass threw that jersey on, gang. That's drop.
Text messages from India where she supposedly said she's never even met Yachty, basically clowning Lil Yachty for claiming a girl who doesn't claim him. Lil Yachty's response? At first he tweeted that he wasn't beefing over no female, but he clearly was pressed. Yachty clapped back in the most extra way possible. During a live show, he rocked a custom t-shirt reading "Pray for Soulja Boy" and dropped a whole freestyle diss on Soulja. The crowd ate it up and the internet went wild.
I said, fuck Soulja Boy, you big sad nigga. Lil Bo came in with a white ticket.
I ain't gonna lie, Yachty getting that bitch through the water flow though. I can't even act like he not in that bitch water flow.
Bustin' on your I know that you mad. It's Lil Bo, bitch. I'm so glad.
Hey.
Well, I'm so rich.
Hey.
Looking like a rich.
Hey.
Goddamn mad. Cause I'm fucking on his bitch.
Hey.
Soulja Boy is a fucking bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, watch your mouth on my man though. You not no bitch. I'm gonna lie, watch your mouth.
It's a boat though. So many diamonds, if I drown, I'ma float. Whoa.
India Love was now the girl that two rappers fought over on Instagram. And where was India in all this? She didn't.
See, Indy's hard though, cause that's her little shit. She be liking to have niggas beef and shit. Did me and DDG win that joint or what?
Really jump into the dude's beef publicly, but India's name was everywhere in hip-hop blogs for a minute there. And from that point, she started being treated like an A-class thoter. Not long after the beef, India actually appeared as Lil Yachty's love interest and treated like an A.
I bet, cause what the fuck is this? That shit probably stupid. She'll probably suck a nigga up, make him pass out, whip out Gigi and face him on some wild shit.
Class thoter. Not long after the beef, India actually appeared as Lil Yachty's love interest in his 2017 music video Forever Young. Moving on, The Game. Remember how Ron accused India of messing with The Game when she was 18? Well, that wasn't just bitter rambling. There was something there. In late 2014, fresh 18-year-old India was rumored to be dating The Game, who was 35 at the time. That's almost twice her age, like I said. The internet collectively went like, what the fuck? They started leaving flirty comments on each other's IG posts. Now I can't find those because that's like 10 plus years ago, and a lot of the websites haven't archived those posts, so it's gone. Now, The Game has never been one to shy away from drama. As the backlash grew, he actually addressed it head on. On an Instagram post, The Game insists that he and India have never had intercourse. Mind you, there's pictures of them at a picnic or something making crazy love to each other. In fact, a picture that I'm not gonna show, or maybe gonna blur it, he sticks his fingers down there and eats some leftovers with his fingers and sucks it all.
What does he
blur
do?
It. He sticks his fingers down there and eats some leftovers with his fingers and sucks it all out.
Ew. Gonna lie. That's disgusting, gang. That's really my dog right there, bruh. Quit playing with Hindi, bruh. What the fuck? Ew.
So, yeah, you be the judge. Yeah.
That good stuff.
Despite all that, India and The Game seemed to have this on and off thing going for years. It wasn't just one-time rumor. According to reports, they broke up and made up multiple times between 2014 and 2017. They vibed for a few months, then something would happen, maybe drama, maybe just...
But what went down when they went on that break, though? How many niggas did she suck up then spit in your face? Ew.
Life. Looking back, India's fling with The Game was probably the most toxic chapter in her dating story. Public backlash, an angry ex, and constant on and off chaos. Not to mention the whole older man angle that had people questioning his intentions. She's even hinted in interviews that she learned to keep her love more private and not rush into it.
Do you find though that you have to now just resort to like praying when it comes to that? Because now you're in the public eye and people try and come for you.
Yeah, everybody comes for me for whatever reason that I don't know, and I'm still trying to figure out. And so I've always reacted in such a way. I was so upset because I'm like, why me? Why is this happening to me? I didn't do anything to anybody, and they all just like hate me or something. And I learned that, you know, your silence is more golden.
It's cool, gang. Come here, my baby. It's cool. We not fail. They definitely hate your ugly ass. Real shit.
in that situation than anything. And a prayer can only help them and, help the situation, if anything. So I kind of have to resort for God to figure it out because I obviously can't help the pettiness of anybody.
Justin Combs. Amid all the rapper drama, India did have at least one normal.
Call that nigga Ron up that score.
Ish relationship, if you can call dating Sean Diddy Combs.
That's really gang, bro. Ew.
Son normal. Yep. In 2014, India Love linked up with Justin Combs, who's famous for basically being Diddy's kid. They were often seen together at events and each other's social media. Fans sometimes forgot this chapter because it lacks scandal, but it does deserve a mention, I guess. Let's dive back into the chaos. Cliff Dixon. 2016, India found a new flame. Cliff Dixon, former pro to the chaos. Cliff Dixon. 2016, India.
Let me find out that's her verb. That's ill. Hear that, government boys? She already got a verb, bro. She don't need us.
India found a new flame. Cliff Dixon, a former pro basketball player that started dating around early 2016 and only lasted a few months. Sadly, in March 2019, Cliff Dixon was shot and killed at his birthday party. Even though India and Cliff hadn't been together for a long time, India publicly mourned him. Rest in peace to him. Rick Ross. Around 2017, a new name popped up in India's dating rumor, and it was a big one, literally. Rick Ross, I'm sorry. Now, calling this a relationship might be a stretch. It was more like a heavy...
Yeah, bro, no cap, you gotta say sorry, dog. You just called a fat nigga fat, bro. Oh my lord, bro, this shit is calming. What the fuck is on my screen? Minions and Monsters. Let me guess. That's Winnie Ortiz's in Tony Dem Community. And they made a movie and called that bitch This Is All Drifty Community. I ain't gonna lie, I got a hard ass picture though. Call me Mr. Hold Your Dad for ransom.
Speculation fueled by social media flirtation. Here's what went down. For her 21st birthday in February 20...
She already got OnlyFans, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas be on them bitch tripping like... I'm knowledgeable about all the important shit in life, gang. If India Love had the OnlyFans, isn't really that important in life, bro. But shit, I definitely might have to do my research.
2017, India posted a picture of herself. Plenty of people were thirsting in the comments like usual, but one comment in particular caused a stir. Rick Ross dropped an eye emoji under her pics. Rick was pushing 40 at the time. India had just barely became legal. For a while, neither of them confirmed or denied everything. There's videos of her and them.
Why he tried to crash her V, ain't gonna cap. He tried to wreck that bitch. Wow.
I'm celebrating some at some party, I guess, but I don't know. Obviously, the chatter grew enough that Rick Ross eventually addressed it. He denied that they were hooking up, saying he never actually dated India. He just wanted a little play.
Okay, no, we gonna call India her ass blue ball.
Like, India, for her part, stayed quiet as she always does. With Rick Ross shooting it down publicly, the rumor eventually fizzled out.
Not the dry hump, bro.
I wrote a podcast solo.
What is going on, gang? Why is a dry hump a thing, gang? No, bro. No, bro. No, bro. What is even going on? Brother, what? Gang, a dry hump?
Rich the Kid. In late 2017, India got with Rich the Kid, but this went on to be a cheating scandal involving Rich's wife. For context, Rich the Kid was married at the time to a woman named Elle, or Ellie, I don't know how to say her name, sorry. Around the end of 2017, word got out that Rich and India were seeing each other. Then all hell broke loose when Rich's wife...
That's why he kept pulling up to Jack through the street talking about Mary. Oh my lord, we gotta read this. Ew. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not reading that fat ass novelty. I'm too fried. Ew.
wife put him on blast. She accused Rich of cheating on her with multiple women, and she named India Love as one of them. To prove her point, she leaked him online. As you can see, Rich the Kid's...
So this is Rich the Kid's phone? Yeah. Okay, now India cursed the niggas out as well. No, not I'm gonna always be coesthetic and cool. Oh, they cut it out. Cause I'm trying to see what the rest just doesn't make the I'm trying to see what that's all talking about. Shout out to Tony T. He trying to get me to perform tonight. My man, I love performing. I ain't gonna lie, I'm too high to read all these messages, but long story short, niggas is cussing each other out, bro. I'm too for that.
Text, not only was Rich cheating on his wife, but he was also lying to India about his marshal status. This turned into a public fiasco. People were side-eyeing India. Did she know that Rich was married for real? She was quiet about it again, but in the end, Rich's wife filed for divorce, and that was the end of that. Who knows if they was a thing? We'll never know, I guess. Sheck Wes. By late 2018, India Love's dating adventures led her to Sheck Wes, the rapper best known for this hit, Mo Bamba. India and Sheck tried to keep their romance low-key, but that didn't work. Their relationship lasted only a few months, roughly late 2018 until mid-2019. We don't have details on why they broke up, but one can guess the public pressure on Sheck's personal issues didn't make things easy. Sheck was accused of domestic... I ain't gonna say it. Sheck was accused of domestic with another girl. Honestly, it was probably for the best that India distanced herself. Red flags were everywhere. Drake. Alright, time for one of the craziest chapters in India Love's life. Her alleged fling with Drake. Yes, Aubrey Graham himself. It all went down in late 2016. Drake was arguably at the peak of his fame, and out of nowhere, reports surfaced that Drake was allegedly hooking up with India Love on the low. As if allegedly cheating on Rihanna wasn't enough, this situationship came with another twist. Turns out India's older sister, Crystal Westbrooks, had been involved with Drake earlier in 2015. So when Crystal found out that Drake and her little sis were maybe a thing, she was heated. Crystal basically put India on blast. Publicly, she tweeted a shady message. That awkward moment when she hops on your exes, never mind. I feel like Ray J. If y'all don't know, that hashtag was a direct reference to Ray J's I Hit It First, the infamous song about Kim Kardashian. If you know, you know. India responded with her own tweet aimed at Crystal or possibly Drake or both. It's mad crazy how you could be dating somebody for a period of time and be completely blind to who they really are. Was she suggesting her sister showed her true colors by airing family beef online or shading Drake for two-timing? Either way, the Westbrook sisters were beefing in public over Drizzy, and gossip sites ate it up. Ultimately, Drake and India's fling was short-lived. By the end of fall 2016, whatever was going on between them fizzled out, and then at that point, she was labeled a hoe. As for Drake, he went on to, well, be a hoe and date half the industry as well. But I guess they're cool now. Drake made an appearance in Kai Cenat Streamer University and shouted out India Love, who was there as a teacher.
And India, after all these years, you know, all the love that we shared. And,
so he basically said, after all these years of you sucking me up,
you know, our friends and our families.
Then you over here kissing my family members and sucking me up.
Knowing each other. I just wanted to say, you'll always be my dog.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It can't really be beef with Indy. I ain't lying. You beef with Indy, bro. You lucky tender dick as hell. I ain't gonna cop.
You'll always be my dog. I got love for you. I'm proud of you.
In early 2020, India
Likewise,
sparked buzz
sir.
about dating rapper Roddy Ricch, who's blown up at the time with The Box. Remember that song? She posted an Instagram story of them riding jet skis on a Miami getaway, living it up. Naturally, the internet went crazy.
Man,
India
jet
shut it
skis
down.
for
She jumped on
Canada
social media to deny the rumors, clarifying that Roddy was just a friend and that they were not
got
together.
skinny
We'll
as
take her
hell,
word
that
from
shit.
it. Then we arrive at clarifying that Roddy
She ugly as hell with that stomach, bro. I'm gonna God.
he was just a friend and that they were not together. We'll take her word from it. Then we arrive at Devin Haney, a boxing champ.
Yeah,
He and
she
India
look like
made
a
their
damn
relationship
robot with
official
that
in the summer of
stomach,
2021, and it quickly became clear that this wasn't just a fling, it was a full-on relationship. How serious did it get? Well, Devin went big. In 2021, he brought India a brand new Range Rover complete with roses and a bow. How cute. She even got a tattoo of his name 3 times. But obviously they split. So what happened? Surprisingly, no crazy drama. In fact, India publicly wished Devin well in life and said there was no hard feelings. India loved Westbrooks, a woman with a crazy dating history. So to Duke Dennis, DDG, or anyone else thinking about shooting their shot, be careful. I might just do a whole separate video on India's rise though, because she's been killing it with this streaming.
Hey.